FSH results are out and you have scored 16, and then your TSH is actually giving a value of 10. You are asking yourself, why is this so? Why is it that your follicle stimulating hormone is 16 and your TSH is 10? In this video, I'm going to talk about this. Mukwanogwa results, nenga FSH is 16, TSH is 10. So we know that inside a woman's brain, there's this small part known as the anterior pituitary gland. It releases a hormone known as FSH. When FSH has been released, specifically it travels to your eggs and then it makes them to grow from a smaller stage to a more mature stage, whereby they will actually enlarge in size. From the first stage, known as the primary stage, to the secondary stage, normally it takes around 5 to 7 days. FSH is a hormone responsible for the growth of your eggs. If your brain is releasing FSH in levels of 16, and we know that the normal, according to the WHO, is supposed to be 2.5 up to at least 12, okay? If the normal is 2.5 up to 12, some laboratories say 2.5 up to 10, and then for you you've scored 16, it means that the brain is sending lots of FSH. The FSH hormone is reaching your eggs. It's trying to make the eggs to grow, okay? FSH is in here. It's trying to stimulate your eggs to grow, but the eggs are not growing. What will happen is that the brain will decide to send more FSH. When the FSH has increased in amount and then it reaches the eggs, it tries to make them to grow again. The eggs do not grow because of maybe poor quality. Then the brain will keep on sending more, and that explains why you have got 16. FSH is high. It's higher than the maximum, which is 12. Or the maximum, which is 10 in some laboratories, and it's actually high just because the eggs are not responding to the effects of FSH. I hope you understand this point. Mukwano gwaffe yakoze FSH ndigamba nti eri high kuba amagigi gaba tegali correspondinga ku effects za FSH. The next hormone is is TSH. She scored 10. We know very well that according to the World Health Organization, the standard TSH values are 0.4 up to 4.0. If the normal is 0.4 up to 4.0 and you've scored 10, it means that it's actually high because the maximum is 4 and for you you've scored 10. Why could actually TSH be high? Why is it that your TSH is 10? We know that TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, is also a hormone which is released by your brain, okay? The anterior pituitary gland, and then when it pours in the blood, it goes to your neck region. Specifically, it goes to the small organ known as the thyroid gland. Okay. This butterfly-shaped organ, it's actually in your neck. Its main function is to release several hormones. These include T3, T4, and calcitonin. These hormones are very, very important in helping out in functions like your metabolism, your growth and development, and then also making sure that your calcium levels do not fluctuate. So these T3, T4, and calcitonin, these are thyroid hormones. They are normally produced by the thyroid gland after the thyroid gland has received messages or signals from the brain via this hormone known as TSH. So if your TSH is high, it simply means that at first the brain was sending sufficient levels of TSH to the thyroid gland, and then the thyroid gland was producing these hormones within the normal ranges, T3, T4, and calcitonin. But time reached and then the thyroid gland refused, or it failed to accept the signals or respond to the signals of TSH.